Hello everyone, this is Joseph here, and this is Qman Meteor Mars. I got this from Christmas Eve from my older brother, so let's open it up. It opens like a retail store display case. So it comes with 6 sets. We got Left Guardian Shadow Hunter, Right Guardian Moonrace Raider, Storm Rider, Creeping Ninja, Flame Swordman, and Turret Protector. So now let's open them up. Look, a Sad Pack Man. Oh, it's got 2 small bags. And here's the instructions. As usual, it's just a fold out. And it comes with a little sticker sheet. So first up is Flame Sword Man. And as you can see, he turns into a jet. So he has visible head syndrome. This is the only extra piece that it had. It's just a stud. And it comes with a sword. Now the instructions don't show you where to put the sword in jet mode, but you can literally just clip it on his hand. There you go. Weapon storage. I don't know how the designers didn't figure out weapon storage. Anyway, yeah, so let's transform him. So that's Flame Sword Man in his robot mode. So for articulation, his head can only go up and down. his shoulders are on ratchets, and that's because he forms the lower body of Meteor Mars. He's got ball joints on the arms, ball joints in the legs. He's got a hinge at the skirts. Ball joint in the knee, and also a hinge on the ankles. Well, not really ankles, but I mean, it kind of feels like an ankle toe, but it's more of just an extra joint for the knees. It's kind of weird how the wings end up backwards. I really thought it would be forwards, but yeah, that's how the instructions tell you. And he does have a backpack. And I would have thought these were supposed to be a cape. Doesn't really look like it, but yeah. So here he is with Lightweight Detective from the Qman Blast Ranger series. And as you can see, Flamesword Man is actually taller than a Blast Ranger figure, or at least the deluxe sized ones. Well, yeah, I guess this one's kind of deluxe sized. So anyway, let's move on to the next member. So here is number 2, Torrent Protector. And Torrent Protector also turns into a jet, but the jet mode looks kind of ugly. And here's the combiner head, hidden in plain sight. He's got 3 extra pieces. And visible head syndrome under there. He's got 2 swords, which are stored. So now let's transform him. So here's Torrent Protector in robot mode. He's got wings and he's got a turret. So for articulation, his head can move left to right. Shoulders on ratchets. Arms on ball joints. Legs are on ball joints. His feet are on ball joints. He's got a hinge at the skirts. No wrist rotation, and neither does the last guy. And you can also move the turret slightly. So he does have a bit more articulation than what was the name? Oh yeah, Flamesword Man. And he obviously becomes the upper body because he stores the Qman head. So now let's open the third one. So here is Storm Rider, and he came with 2 extra pieces. So Storm Rider is a bike, which is pretty interesting because there's not that many bike transformers. He comes with 2 little swords. So now let's transform it. So there is Storm Rider in robot mode. The instructions say that he's supposed to hold the swords upside down because I think they're supposed to be knives. So for articulation, his head can only look down. His arms on ball joints. This thing does not lock in place, so it's a bit annoying to move the arms. Ball joint on the elbow, ball joint on the legs, and hinge on the foot. And he's also got an angled heels. And also there's a hinge in the skirts. And the backpack is just a wheel. And he's also got a ratchet, and that's because he forms an arm. Oh, I guess actually supposed to rotate the ratchet down. There you go. That looks much better. So yeah, his head can't turn around, and I don't think any of them have waist articulation. So yeah, that's it for Storm Rider. And on to number 4. So here is Creeping Ninja. He comes with 4 extra pieces. So Creeping Ninja is a jet. His head is in the back. And he's got swords as claws. So now let's transform him. And this is Creeping Ninja in robot mode. He does not need to remove his weapons to transform this time. He's got a ratchet because he forms another arm. So his head can only look up and down. Ball joint on the arms. Ball joint on the legs. Hinge at the skirts. And hinge at the feet. The articulation is not consistent with these guys because some have. Oh wait, actually no, never mind. He can actually rotate his head left to right. So articulation is very consistent with these guys. Some can turn head left to right. Some others can't. So yeah, that's it for Creeping Ninja, and let's move on to number 5. So here is Left Guardian Shadow Hunter. He's got 2 extra pieces. And Left Guardian Shadow Hunter is a car. And he's got thrusters on the back. And you can just see his head. So now let's transform it. So here he is in robot mode. His hands are sideways, or you can just rotate him like that. It probably looks a bit better. It's supposed to be like this, though. For articulation, ball joint on the arms. Well, you can also move the shoulders, but they're blocked because you have to store the front of the car on the back as a backpack, and this is actually used as a foot. It's got ball joint in the legs, hinge at the knee, ball joint on the feet, hinge on the skirts, and oh yeah, and also his head can only look down. He has a ratchet in the back because he turns into the left leg. Yeah, he does not have that much articulation, sadly. So on to our last. So now let's move on to our last member. So now we have Right Guardian Moon Raider. He has 3 extra pieces. So this is Moon Raider in his jet mode. And most of these guys are jets. As you can see, he's got guns on the back. And his sword is stored under here. And his head is up there. So now let's transform it. And this is his robot mode. The way the head is constructed is kind of weird. Because he's just kind of hunched. So he's got this like this zigzag of a neck. And also it's a bit of a loose connection. The head can turn around a bit. Go look up and down. And that's pretty much it for the head. Arms on ball joints. Legs, ball joints. Feet, ball joints. And that's literally it for him. Oh. And he has a backpack, which is the feet for a foot for a combiner. So that's pretty much it for him. So here's the team all together. And here they are together in vehicle modes. You actually have to start them all in vehicle mode in order to combine to form Meteor Mars. So now let's combine them together to form Meteor Mars. So now we have Meteor Mars. And he's pretty big. Well, that's just because he's a Qminer. So for articulation, ball joint on the head, ratchets on the arms, hinge on the elbows, but they're very loose. He's got articulated fingers. He doesn't have a waist rotation because, yeah, because of the way the hips are connected. He's got ratchet on the legs and ratchet on the feet. The ratchets are very stiff, so it can be tricky to pose sometimes. Oh yeah, and come the back, he has he's got little wings, and yeah, you can see Flame Swordman's head back there. Overall, he looks pretty cool. He's a pretty cool looking ninja Qminer. This looks more like a ninja than the Ninjago combo mech. So here he is with Lego Optimus Prime. And as you can see, he's a little bit shorter than him. And here he is with Tialo Mech Vermilion Bird and Lego Bumblebee. I literally got 3 Brick Belt Transformers for Christmas this year. Technically 9 if you count Meteor Mars's individual members. And here he is with all of my Qman sets. I have a pretty cool collection, don't I? Well, that's it for today, guys. As always, like, comment, and subscribe.